Now, how far would you be prepared to go to take the perfect photograph? This is Cos Evans, a daredevil pioneering photographer from West Sussex who goes to extraordinary lengths to get the perfect shot. There she is at the top, and there she is coming down. It always doesn't go right. For the past 30 years, she's been at the forefront of marine photography, and over that time has become one of the best. She's just collated some of her incredible photos into a book. And a little earlier, I talked to her about her extraordinary career and the dizzy heights to which she's prepared to go, quite literally.
I'm a bit mad, I know. But basically, it all came about when I was working for the British America's Cup campaign, and I was photographing the guys on the deck all the time. They were fed up with me photographing them. They said, "Why don't you go up the mast?" "Yes, great idea," I said. And of course, they hoisted me up the mast. And I got stuck halfway up, which was very painful, but I managed to get to the top, and I got these amazing pictures, and that was the beginning of my whole thing.
So you've got to have a head for heights for that?
I guess you do. If I go up a mast, I'm really not thinking about it. And when I look through the camera, you feel immortal. I think if I didn't have a camera, I'd be quite frightened.
Because you got a lovely photograph when you were on drum. This was the Whitbread campaign of Duran Duran. You've got Simon Le Bon looking up at you as you're looking down at him, which is a great photo.
Yes, that's sort of, basically I was working for their campaign, and I went up the mast and I thought, my God, that would be an amazing picture of him. So I called down below and called him to come up the mast, and sure enough he came up, and we got this incredible shot. He was very brave.
He was. But you're so brave, because looking at you when you change from sail to powerboats, you are sitting on a powerboat and you're going, must be, what, speeds of up to 90 miles an hour?
Yes.
It's very, very scary trying to get a decent photo,
yes.
which you do.
Yes, yes. The thing is that you're not thinking about what you're doing apart from getting a picture. And when I was with James Cracknell and we were on the powerboat P1, I was shooting them from the bow, and the wake wasn't enough. It wasn't looking powerful enough. So I just kept telling them to increase speed, increase speed. And then finally, when we got off the boat, apparently we were doing 89 miles an hour.
Are you fixed on? Are you, lashed on, if you like?
Well, no, I'm holding on. There's nowhere to be lashed on because it's completely a bare deck. So you sort of have limpet feet. I don't know how you do it, but you just kind of wedge yourself there and you just hold on with one hand and hope for the best.
Do you actually feel a pioneer for female photographers? I mean, I'm talking sporting photographers here.
Yes, I have been, I guess, a pioneer of this. There have been no other women photographers that have taken these pictures from the top of the mast. And shooting since 1981, I've always been trying to shoot from different angles, and whatever it takes, I will do it. Dive underneath the keel of a boat, hang out of a helicopter. If it means you're going to get an amazing picture, then I'm really happy to do that.
And you're really not scared at that moment?
Not at the time, it's always afterwards. So 3 o'clock in the morning, you think, oh my God, what did I just do?
There is one thing that you are afraid of, though, isn't there? And that's portraitures, portrait photography.
Yes,
and yet, there's a lovely photograph of Ben Ainslie, not normally seen like this,
yes,
I hasten to add.
I managed to get Ben Ainslie's clothes off. I was photographing for the Olympic campaign for Athens, and they were raising money, and we had to do a naked calendar. And I decided I'd take this project on because I thought it would overcome my fear of photographing people. And it did, actually. It's very fearful photographing naked people.
And just in a word, are you still doing it? Are you still the daredevil?
I am, but things have moved on.
Cos, it's a delight to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
30 years on, she's still doing those madcap photos. Don't try that at home, is what I say. We quite liked the Ben Ainslie photo, didn't we?
You quite liked it.
Well, no, yeah. I thought it was a bit of a ooh-ah I heard in my ear, and I thought maybe that's something for you.
Well, it's amazing what a bit of shape can do.
Could look great.
We can try. Do you know what? They're saying move on, and for once I agree with them.